Howdy guys, Chris McLean here. Just on my way to the gym actually. Just driving down through the outskirts of Abu Dhabi on my way into central Abu Dhabi. Just had a few thoughts today just around what it means to have a digital business and why to have a digital business. By which I mean a business that's run online, that doesn't require a bricks and mortar setup, an office, a checkout chick, an assistant, a lot of staff, a place to go every single day. We have to wake up and go into the office. Digital business, internet business, online business. I've even heard referred to as portable empire. That was one of my favourite books by an author I forget the name of, but I'll post it here later. My Portable Empire, that was actually about probably almost 5-6 years ago or longer that I came across that book, and that was the first time I actually came across this concept of having a completely portable business. There's an online business using autoresponders such as Aweber, MailChimp, these sorts of things, to automate a business that sits online on a website and effectively runs whether you're working on it or not. If you're sleeping, it's working. If you're on holiday, it's working. And that's the real benefit of this digital lifestyle business that everyone that everyone really craves. It's the life freedom that it gives you, that aspect of not having to wake up at 7 o'clock, get ready and go into the office every day. It gives you that freedom that you can wake up, work from your own house, play with your kids, play with your dog, do whatever it is that you want to do, spend the time with the people and the things that you want in your life. You can go and sit at an internet cafe, go to Starbucks, sit there, have a coffee and just write some blog posts about things that are happening in your life and send it out to the list of people that you've built up. And that's really the crux of having a digital business, is it doesn't require some place to go every day, and it allows you the life freedom and the time. It also can be set up that it generates a lot more money than a bricks and mortar business, and that can be based just that you've got a dedicated market that's ready for your product. But it's also based in the fact that you have much lower overheads. You don't have to pay for an office space, you don't have to buy a printer, you don't have to pay for staff. It's a much lighter weight business. And that's all of those things really are what attract me to the idea of a digital business, and why I'm really trying to build and create this digital lifestyle business for myself. Because I've run a bricks and mortar business, I've run an advertising agency going on 12 years now. I've never worked in an office, but I've never worked for anybody else. I've worked in offices, I've built offices, I've built teams. We've worked all around the world. But that business has overheads. It's got big clients that don't pay money. There's lots of things that go on in a standard business that you can deal with a lot differently and a lot more simply in a digital business. Now, overheads is one thing, the life freedom, and it's a lot cheaper to run that kind of business, because all you need to do is set up a website, subscribe to something like Aweber, an autoresponder program, set up a bunch of email responders, and every time somebody subscribes to a list, whether that's something through your Facebook page, on a blog that you've set up, just on a capture page that you've set up, some advertising you've done on some other blogs or websites, basically any place that you've put a little sign-up form for somebody to put their name and email and submit it to you, as soon as they hit your funnel, your autoresponder kicks in and starts sending them out emails as if you were there sending them to them personally every day. And the beauty of having them customized, you can basically set and forget. You can have them set up for 7 days, 14 days, 30 days. You can set them up for as long as you want. And for the person on the other end, it effectively feels like you're there every day, sending them new content, sending them updates, walking them through your program, sharing new features of your product, showing them new features, teaching them, training them, feeding them new ideas, and It all happens just automatically if you set it up properly. It doesn't mean that just because this sounds really simple and easy, doesn't mean that it's not hard work. Doesn't mean that you don't have to know the right things, that you don't have to be educated in the right way. You don't have to have some sort of support system, whether that's yourself or if you're sending physical product, for instance, you might have an online business that sells physical product. You still need that fulfillment piece. But the marketing side, your overheads are a lot smaller. You can set that kind of thing up from online and use outsourcing to do all your fulfillment. Or another way you can do it, which is how I'm currently set up with the Six Figure Mentors program, is affiliate marketing, which is just a genius idea. Basically, as a one-man team, with affiliate marketing, I effectively just resell somebody else's products, whether that's a business system and an education system like the SFM, which is all about training people how to run a successful online business, how to get set up, get in the right mindset, how to market, how to do affiliate marketing, how to sell yourself, how to create your own brand, how to do Facebook advertising, list generation, lead generation, all these types of education. That you can sell that kind of product. You can sell information products such as ebooks, which could be a 20-page, 30-page, 100-page book. There's just a how-to on a subject that you know about. Whether for me it might be rock climbing, I could write a book about rock climbing and sell it. You might be into gardening or yoga or whatever your niche is. You can just write up an ebook about that, stick it on an online store, sell it through somewhere like eBay, use PayPal, all really cheap, really free to set up, or something like Shopify is another really nice shopping system where you just pay a fairly small monthly fee. The internet's just full of these types of things. You can plug them all if you're running a WordPress site. Most of these things are just plug and play into WordPress, a few clicks of a button, or again, outsource it to a development team. For $5-10, you get your whole site built, get all these things integrated, so you've got a fully operational online store. The world of online, the possibilities of online business are endless. All you really need is an idea and some education. Whether you just go out yourself and find programs and people that you like, or if you sign up to something like the SFM, which you can go visit my site over at chris-mc.com, or see me on Facebook, facebook.com/thechrismclean. You'll see a bunch of links into SFM, Six Figure Mentors, Digital Experts Academy. These guys are just leading the field in education and how to build a proper business that's going to be profitable in the long term, if you work at it. There's so many people online, there's so many experts out there, but do be careful. There's lots of shysters out there, lots of scams, so do your research. I've come across the SFM now because I've been looking at this stuff for 10 years plus. I've tried lots of programs, I've tried all the things, so I've been through a few of the scam programs, I've been through lots of stuff that didn't work, and this one just happens to work for me. It's the right time and place, but you really need to make up your own mind if you're ready to commit to having an online business, which isn't as scary as it sounds. You can run something like this in your spare time, which is the beauty of it. You can run a business in your spare time if you do have a full-time job, like I do. I'm still running my agency full-time, but I have enough spare time to build this business, to build a digital business on the side, until such a point that hopefully that takes over and that replaces my income and I can run that full-time. That's the ideal goal with it, because then I won't have the commitment to the bricks and mortar. I won't have to go into an office every day. I won't have the overheads of a team, and literally I can wake up anywhere in the world, log into my laptop connected to Wi-Fi, and I've got a business that works for me. And it works for me whether I'm sleeping, whether I'm working, whether I'm traveling. Doesn't matter where in the world I am, who I'm with, how long I'm there for. As long as it's generating income for me and that covers the cost of my lifestyle, then I'm happy. That lifestyle component, that freedom, is much more important to me, and I think to a lot of people. Especially these days, it seems to be there's a much bigger push for time freedom. Too many people working big corporate jobs, working 70 plus, 80, 100 hours a week, and just absolutely smashing themselves for an employer that at the end of the day doesn't particularly give a shit about them. Could replace them in a heartbeat, maybe doesn't treat them right. And these people have personalities, skills, things that they can teach other people in their own business, be their own bosses, work from anywhere. And then why work for somebody else when you can run a business like that? So it was a bit of a rant, but and the camera fell over just at the end there. So that's what happened there. So I'm going to sign off now, but that was just really why I'm here and why I'm looking at digital business as a real alternative to running a bricks and mortar business, and why I believe it really is the way to go if you're looking for not only income freedom, but you're looking for life freedom, time to just do the things that you want to do in your life, whether that's walk mountains, practice yoga, spend times with your kids, spend time with your mum and dad, whatever it is you want time for in your life. This type of business can accommodate that and can give you that lifestyle that you've been looking for. So I really highly recommend looking into a program like that. And obviously I recommend SFM because I think they're just brilliant. But it's up to you. Do your own research. Don't buy into what anyone else tells you. Think about it for yourself. Be diligent. But if something sounds like it rings a bell for you and it sounds good, jump in, go for it and follow it. There's nothing worse than getting into a program, putting your money down and then doing it half-assed and walking away going, that shit doesn't work. The program works. No, the program's there, the system's there, the systems work, but you have to work the system in order to make it successful. So that's me for today. I'll see you guys soon. Checking out before I cause some traffic incidents. I'll catch you guys soon. Cheers, bye.